Okay. Hello and good evening, everyone. I'm audible to all of you. Please confirm. Anyone, please.
Yeah, yeah. You're
Yeah.
audible.
Thank you, Satish. Okay. So yesterday we have seen the roadmap that how we are moving on, how we will move in data analytics training, and as you know that we are in the admissions and the admissions are just going on, right? So we don't want others to that hamper any that technical issues that uh, that okay the I have taken the late admission and I have lost some technical that concepts, right? So for that, what I thought that I have done in the previous batch also, that we will do some project, right? Till we are not starting the regular session, right? Once we start the regular session, we will start from the scratch, right? But what we will do a simple data analysis on a simple data, right? That that very simple data that is of yours, that have you seen in your class 12 your marks and all, right? On that data we will do the data analysis, right? So for that, what we will need, right? Everything will I will tell you. If you not that know anything, that concept, basic concept, then you can ask me, right? You can unmute yourself and you can ask anytime any concept, anything that you know didn't understand, I will tell you. Okay, let me share my screen first. So I think everyone is aware about Excel. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right. So everyone know that how to launch Excel in your computer. Yes, you have to go to search bar, right? And just type Excel. Your Excel app, and there you can start the blank workbook. Okay. What others pop-up we have in Excel that we will understand with from the scratch, right? When we start the main session. Okay. So this is your screen of Excel, right? So let me tell you something about Excel, that okay, this is a part of MS Office, right? So MS Office is what? It is made for official work, of presentation, some notes, and some structured data, right? So Excel provides you the platform to store your data in a structured form, right? To make the calculations, to predict any value, or to do the some statistical calculations, right? So because how you will do the calculations when you have the data in a structured form, right? And what is structure form? If I say what is structure form, then you will understand with the help of rows and columns, right? If your data is structured in rows and columns, right, so that means your data is in structure form. And when it is in structure form, you can do the all the calculations, right? Whatever you need. You want some additional calculation, your multiplication, your anything that you want, percentage, anything that you, if you are applying any formula, then also you can do, right? So but you want your data in a structure form. So Excel provides you the platform that you can store your data in a structure form, and here is your Excel format, right? So what you can see, you have lots of columns, lots of that rows you have, right? Now the what we have to study for the data analysis, the basic thing is some mathematical operations, right? So we will understand some mathematical operation first, so that we can go for the further calculations all of. So I know lots of between you are aware about that mathematical operation, how we will do in Excel. But for others, though didn't have any idea about the mathematical operation, let me show you how we'll do in the Excel. So right, make it more bold, make it more large. Right, oh, it's visible. So let's take some variable. Suppose I have A variable and B variable, right? Okay. Now we are taking some values. Like suppose A is 60 and B is 30. Right? You can take any value. Now what I want, some mathematical operations, like suppose I want to plus. A plus B, right? And then I want A minus B. Then I want A divided by B, right? Then A multiply B. Then what else we can have? We can have power of any variable, power, suppose power of A you want, right? Then root, any root of A or root of B, you can say anything you can take, right? So these calculation we must know before proceeding to any data analysis. So tell me how we can add to cells. Anyone know? So there are different ways, right? So let me tell you all the ways how we can add. So one way is what? We have to first apply the equal to sign so that we can calculate anything, and then we can give the name of the cells, right? So what is the name of this cell? Everyone knows. So how we tell the name? Suppose you want to know this name. So you have to click this, and there you get the name of that cell. Just a second. Okay. Suppose you want the name of this. So this name is present in this bar name box, that is A2, right? So B2 means B column and the second row. Understood? So suppose I have to add this. So what I have to give? I have to give this name, right? D6 plus E6, right? So you give directly D6 and E6, D6 plus E6, right? So this is the first way that you can do, right? Another way is what? You can click here, directly will get, and then apply the plus sign, and then this. Then also you can get this. Another way is this. You can you will have sum function directly here, right? So what you can do? You can apply sum. Sorry, you have to just apply the sum, and you will get the output here. Just a second. It's not working. Okay, it will come in the same line. Actually, it takes like the numbers is behind the behind the cells. Okay, so it when we are applying here, so it is not present any number here, so it is not applying it. So now what we can do? We can apply here, but I'm to show you how we can do. Let me show here. Just a second. We can do this here, right? So I'm just deleting the previous formula, and what I'm doing, I'm just have to add these two numbers. Then what I have to do, just go for the sum, and you will have the sum. So it will give you the options also that you have these numbers, or if you have to that you don't have to include any number, then you can uh, decrease the size also of the sum cells, right? So just have to click the enter sign, and you will get the answer. Okay, it's very simple. Now if you have to subtract, then same, equal to sign, this minus this, very easy operation, right? So same, if you go for the division, then this number, just a second, first you have to write equal to sign, this number, division sign, this number, and you will get the output, right? Multiplication, simple, this into multiplication, and then E6. It's very simple. Now, if you want to calculate the power of A, suppose you want the power of fourth power of A, right? So how we'll do? We have a function like power, right? And in power, you have to give the two arguments, right? Arguments are number and the power. So which number you have to power? That this, and with which power? Suppose you want the fourth power of A. So you have to give like this and then close bracket and then press the enter. You have the fourth power of a. Got it? Now you want the square root or third root or fourth root or fifth root of a. How you will do it? You don't have any formula. Square root we have sqrt, but higher than square root or you can say lower than square root we don't have. Suppose you want third root, fourth root. So how you can do? You can have that power formula. You can use the power formula because there you can declare the power, right? So for lower power means root power, how you can declare? You can have power and then you have to declare the number. Suppose you have declared this a and then you want that cube root, right? So what is cube root? That is 1 by 3. The power is 1 by 3. So you can simply give 1 by 3 and when you press enter, you will have the cube root of a 60. Got it, everyone? If you want square root, then it is simple. You have that function sqrt. It's very simple, right? And then you have to give the number. Suppose you want the square root of this, then the square root of this. Understood, everyone? Any doubts in this mathematical operation?
Sir, please do it again. Square root.
Square root. Okay. So for square root, we have direct formula sqrt. This is the formula. This is the formula bar where we can see the formula when you press this and that you go forward the cursor or you can select the cell. You will get the formula which is applied in that cell. So you can see square root sqrt is the form that function that you have used, right? And every function is used after the equal to sign, right? And what you have to give? You have to give that value that where you have to apply the square root. So I've given d6, right? Suppose you want the square root of 30, so you can give e6, right? So what you have to do? You have to just convert, replace d with e, and you will find the square root of 30. Got it? If you want the fifth root, suppose it is not possible with square root because square is 1 by 2 power. If you want another that not cube root, so what you can do is if you want fifth root, so what you have to do 1 by 5. It's very simple. Then you will have the fifth root of a. Now understood?
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, welcome. Anyone have doubt? You can ask. No doubts? Okay. So let's make a
Power of A.
right.
Not understand power of A.
Okay. So if you want to power, right? Suppose you want the power of a, second power, third power, fourth power, right? So tell me what power you want of a. Which power you want?
Third power.
Third power, cube power, right? So what you have to do? You have
Yes.
to just give equal to, then write power, right? And then start the bracket, and then bracket after that it already showing you that what you have to write. First you have to write the number and then give the power which power you want, right? So what is the number? Number is in this cell, right? In this cell. So this cell name is d6, right? d6. So you can write d6 and then comma, then which power? 3 power, right? Then you can say 3 power and then press enter. You will have your answer. Got
Thank
it?
you.
Yeah.
Understood.
Any other? Any other doubt? Anyone else? You can ask. Don't hesitate because you are here to understand on, right? Luis, you not missed any part. Please tell me if you missed any concept. I can explain again. Luis. Okay. Let's move. So now what we are doing? we are taking a simple data, right? We are creating a simple data and then we will do the data analysis. Okay. So everyone has passed class 12th? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, we have
You
passed.
guys passed
Yes,
or
sir.
not? Yes. That is why you are here.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. You are our graduate, I think. Right? That is why you are in
Hmm.
Can you
professional training.
explain? Hey,
Sorry?
Encore. I'm sorry, Encore. Can you
Yes. Yes.
explain the sum and the subtraction and division again?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. Let's see once again mathematical operation. So what I did, Louis, we have taken a variable, right? Suppose A is a variable and B is a variable, and I given their values 60 and 30. Understood? We have just taken their values A and B, right? Now what I want the addition, I want the subtraction, I want the division, I want the multiplication, I want the power of A, root of A, and the square root, right, of anything, that is square root of root power of anything. So what you have to do, you have different ways to add. You can add directly, right? This plus this, but before adding or subtracting anything, you have to put equal to sign, right? So what you have to do, suppose you are writing equal to sign, right? So what you have to do, you have to just select the cell what you have to add, then press plus, right? Enter the press sign, and then again touch this cell to add, and then press enter. You will get the addition, right? Another way is how you can do, delete this, how you can add, you have direct here sum, so you can sum. So what it do, it will take previous cells, right? Behind cells to add, to take the sum, right? And you have seen the selection is correct, and you have to just press the enter and you will get the addition, right? Similarly, we can go for the subtraction. You have to just press, when you press equal to sign, press this, then minus sign, and then press this, you will get the subtraction. Similarly here, what you have to do, you have to just press this, divide sign, and then B, you will get the division. Now multiplication, what you have to do, you have to just press equal to sign, then this, touch this cell should be multiplied by this, right? So then multiplication sign, and then this, touch this, you will have the multiplication. Got it, Louis? Any other doubt?
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. And if you want to say anything or you have any doubt, you can unmute yourself and ask the question, because I have right now I have only single screen, so I cannot see your chats simultaneously. So if you have any doubt, you can stop me anytime and you can ask your question.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, yes, please.
I'm sorry for interrupting you. Can you
No, no.
explain all the tabs in Excel?
Sorry.
Important. Sir, can you explain all the tools under Excel, MS Excel?
Yes, we will talk about all the toolbar ribbon, all the ribbon bars and all these things when we go in the regular sessions, right? When we will start from the, I think hopefully next week, right? But now we are
Yeah.
going for the demo session, so I don't want to go from the scratch and tell you what is cell and what is the name of the cell, and you don't find any interesting things, right? So that is I have to tell from the starting, from when we are going regular sessions, right? Right now admissions are going on, and I don't want anyone get hampered with the concepts, right? Because if there is no another person is coming tomorrow, right? And if I told some basic concept, then I don't want to explain it again in the further sessions. So that is the problem. So that is why I'm teaching a simple project, right? A simple project that you will understand how to do the data analysis in simple data, and you will find it interesting, and you will also find it very easy, that how it is very easy to make do the data analysis, also make the dashboard using a simple data. So further you will understand the typical things and the basic from the scratch also. Understood? So
Okay,
that is
sir.
our
Thanks.
motive. Yeah, don't worry, you will get everything here, everything, every concept. So if you find anything that you are not getting it, please unmute yourself and ask. Okay, so just I'm creating a data, right? So first of all, first setting is serial number, right? and then name of the student, right? I'm assuming the data of a class 12th, a pre-board exam, right? So that on the basis of that data, any teacher can analyze that, okay, how many students can pass and how many students can fail, and that, so that data analysis we have to do on that data, that is class 12 data. Okay, so everyone have passed 12th class and they have been gone through that pre-board exams, and then you can easily understand about this data. That is why I have taken this data. So second column is the student name. We will not complete this project today. We will take 4 to 5 sessions, right? Till next week we will complete this, and then after that we will come in the regular session, and then we will start from the scratch. Okay, student name. Then we will have different subjects. Suppose you have in class, right, almost you all have physics, chemistry, math, and then computer and English, right? I'm taking just common subjects that all you have. Physics, chemistry, computer, and English. Right? These 5 subjects we have usually in our class 12. Yes. Now, what I want uh, before the total, I want some other analysis like maximum marks. If any student getting how much maximum in a particular subject in out of the 5 subject, right? And his minimum marks, right? And count of the subject, how you can count, right? And what is the average marks of every student? After that, we want total marks, and on the basis of that, I want the result. Or you can say first we will get the percentage, then we can have the after percentage we can have the result, right? And result we can have 2 3 ways. So in a different ways we all tell you how many ways we can have the result, right? Different schools have different criteria. So in a 3 ways we will calculate the result. I will tell you all the ways, and then result 3. Right. Now then we have to calculate the grade also. You get the grade in class 12. So how we will calculate the grade? A, B, C, D, F, what is decided by the college. So grade is also can be calculated in a different way. So I will tell you both the ways, like I have decided to give you in 2 ways, right? So this is all the information that we want, and some information will get from the students, right? So suppose we are taking uh, only 5 students, right? So that it is easy to analyze, right? I'm not taking any name. I'm just assuming name as A, B, C, D. Right. Now I'm assuming the marks. Okay. So it is out of 100, right? Suppose A is getting 80, he's good in physics, and then he's getting in chemistry 60, not good in chemistry, but is good in fact, then he's getting good marks in math. Computer, his average 75. English, he got 80. Okay. Now, like, just now, B student. Now, suppose he's getting uh, in physics, he's very weak in physics. He's just got 30 marks, and then he got C student got 50 marks in physics. Then D student got 70 marks in physics, right? And E got 65, right? Or you can say, okay, that's fine. Now, chemistry, B student got, he's good in chemistry and he got 80 and she got 45, it's not good. So now he's also got 20 marks and he got 60 marks, right? He's average student. Now, student B in mathematics, so he's not good in physics, so definitely he's not good in math also. So let's take it's like 40 marks, right? Then we have average 60 marks, and let's take as good marks 90, and then we can have as 50, right? So now in computer is a different subject, not related to any this, but it's little bit technical. So you can assume that okay, those are getting good marks in math, and so they will get good marks in computer also. So let's take an example like 50 and 40, then 80, then 70, right? Now the last English marks. So 80, he is good in it too. Now he's getting 60, he's getting failed 20, right? So now the last one is getting again failed in English, right? And this I will taking as a not 20, I'm taking as a 50, right? So this is the data we get from the exam. Yes or no? Right? Now what we have to do, we have to calculate, right? Now suppose we have to calculate the maximum mark. So what you can do, tell me. You have the max function. Yes. Or there is an option. See, direct. You can calculate the maximum mark. So what you have to do, just go to the cell and calculate the maximum. It will select the range and it will tell you what is the maximum mark, and you have to just enter the button and you get the maximum mark. Understood? Should I tell again?
Yes, we have this.
All of you understood this? Now what you have to do, you have applied the formula here, right? For the maximum mark for this row. Now what you have to do, you have to just drag and you will get each student maximum mark. See the matches. It's very simple. You have to just go to the cell and drag. Just take the left mouse click and drag it. You will get all marks, maximum marks of all these students. Got it? It's very simple. I'm getting message. Let me see. Okay. Now you have to calculate the minimum mark, right? So what you have to do, just select the cell and go in this part and go for the minimum mark, right? Now what is happened? It is also taking the maximum mark selected, right? Yes or no? So you don't have to select this. You have to find minimum marks out of these numbers, right? But due to uh, this function, it is selecting all the cells before this cell, right? So what you have to do, you have to just reduce the selection, right? But the thing is that it doesn't make any difference because it is the maximum marks and you are finding for the minimum marks. If you select this selection also, then also you will get the same answer, but the selection will be wrong. The way will be wrong. So you have to reduce the selection. So what you have to do, shift and press left key. When you shift and press left key, you will get the one cell lesser selection, right? Now selection is correct. Out of the 5 subjects, you have to find the minimum. Then you have to press enter, and then you will get the minimum mark. Got it, everyone? Now you have the marks. Select the cell. Go to the right corner. When you got the bold plus sign, press left in your mouse and then drag it. You will have the minimum marks of all the students. Got it, everyone? Very easy. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Now, for the count, we have option for count also, right? Count numbers. So now it's also doing using minimum and maximum. So you have to reduce. What you have to do, just press shift and left key 2 times. It will give you the right selection and then press OK. Now you have the count. How many subjects we have? We have 5. Now you have to find the average. Same method, select the cell where you have to find the average. Go to the sigma sign and there is option of average. Now what is happening? You getting extra cells, right? You have to find the average from these selection, these marks. Yes or no? So what you have to do? You have to deselect all these 3 cells. So what you have to do? Shift left key and then press enter. You will get the average mark. And then select the cell, go to the plus sign and then drag it. You will get the average. Got it, everyone?
Yes.
Any doubts?
No.
Everything is clear?
Clear.
Okay. Now, total marks, right? So how will get the total marks? Can anyone tell what you have to do? What we have to add or subtract?
Total add.
Right. So we have to take the sum. So first we have to do, take the equal to sign, right? And then you have to go to, yeah, or you
16.
don't have to take the equal to, you go and sigma and take the sum direct.
Sum. Okay.
What happened?
6.
What is happening? It's not taking. It should take directly. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Something is problem. So we can go for manually also, right? What we have to do, we have to go equal to. Then what we have to add? We have to add these 5 numbers, right? These 5 subjects. So we have to select this, and what you have to do, don't select others. You can go for the selection, or what you have to do, you have to go for the plus sign. Manually, you can go plus and then select this, then go plus. This is a longer method, right? That you can do. But I will show you the shortest method also. Right. So this is how you can do. Now the next method I can show you that you can use sum function. Right. Write equal to, write sum. Right. And then start the bracket. You will get, okay, how you have to declare. You have to declare like this. You have to select this. Then this. And then this. So it will take the selection, right? From here to here, you have to add. Yes or no? And then press enter. You get the total mark, right? When you calculate in the one cell, you don't have to calculate in each cell. I've just shown you the other method and you have to just drag it. You will find the each total mark. So it is out of how much? Tell me, how many subjects are there?
5.
Right?
5.
So out of 500. These marks are out of 500. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes.
Now I have to calculate the percentage. Right. So everyone know the formula of percentage. Tell me yes or no.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So what is the formula of percentage? What I have to do? I have to take what? Total marks? Yes or no?
Total marks by obtained
Into,
marks.
yeah, divide by total marks, right? And into 100 when you are calculating percentage. Yes or no? So first I'm multiplying with 100 and then dividing by total marks, that is 500. Right?
Yes.
And press enter. So we got the percentage 77. and then you can drag. So you can see you can getting all the percentage in a perfect integer, right? So that because we have not selected this. Just a second. Okay, let's leave it for other day because it will. Then I have to give you more concept for this. Let's take it deal as an integer only, right? So this percentage we have calculated. So this much all you have understood, all these points. Any doubts,
Yes,
No.
sir.
right?
Right. Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this?
No doubt. No doubts.
No doubt. Okay. So let's move in the result, right? How we can calculate the result. So tell me, there are many ways to calculate the result, right? I am giving the condition. See, first condition is this: you can calculate the result, your pass and fail on the basis of total percentage, right? If a student is getting lesser than 40%, an overall percentage, then he will treat it as a fail. Yes or no?
Yes. Overall,
Overall percentage. We have three types of results, right? So we will try each subject wise fail
each
or
subject.
pass in a different result, right? First, we will calculate only on basis of what? Only on basis of total percentage. Yes or no? Okay,
Okay.
right? In result two, we will calculate on each basis, on subject wise.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you see, we have the percentage not lesser than 50, right? So we can create the criteria that, okay, you have less than 60%, then you are failed. Okay. So to get the accurate result, because if we not take the less than 60%, then every student will got passed. Okay. So see that
Okay.
situation, we can select the, we can go for that criteria. That criteria is up to us now. So in school, there is other criteria. This is decided by the school that, okay, you got the less than 40, then only you are failed, right? Or just decided by the board. But here we are the superior, right? So we can decide, okay, which student is failed and which is not. Okay. So for that, we have to apply the if condition, if else condition, right? How we will apply? Let's see. It's a very simple. You have, before applying any formula, you have to write the equal to sign. You have understood this. Yes or no? Right? You have to write equal to sign. Now, what you have to tell? Okay. If you have to apply if condition, if, and start the quote, sorry, bracket, right? Parenthesis. Now you have to give the test. See, it's showing you that give the logic.
Logic.
So what is the logic? Our passing and fail, that your percentage should be greater than or equal to what? 60. Yes or no? So what
Yes.
I'm selecting? So our percentage. Percentage is this. This is M16, right? It should be greater than or
Greater than
equal to how much? 60,
60.
right? Then comma, what you want to show, that if any student getting more than 60%, then what you want to show in the cell? I want to show pass. Getting my point? What you want to show? Pass. Right? If it is not getting more that greater than 60%, then what you want to show? Then you want to show fail. Yes or no? Then comma, and you give the else statement, that he should fail if he is not getting more than 60%.
More than 60.
Right?
Yes.
Correct. So this is the simple formula that we have created, and just you
Okay.
have to enter the button and you will get the answer. Okay. So this student is passed because he gets higher than 60%. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now you can drag and get other answers. See,
Mm.
3 students
Okay.
are failed because their percentage are less than 60, and 2 are passed because they are higher than 60%. Yes or no?
I have a question. Uncle.
Yes.
So for the formula, the else for the fail, does it matter if you add the last quotation mark,
Yes.
or does it matter? If you go back to the formula, you see you did not add the quotation mark. Okay, so you auto-fill it, or because when you were
Yes,
writing
we have
it,
to
you
fill it
did.
because when we go for the
Okay.
string, right? This is a string. When you enter
Yeah.
the string, you have to put in the quotes. When you talking about the numerical data, then you can do it without quotes, right? Every time when you work on the formula and you have to write any string that that is alphabetical, right? Alphabetical thing, then you have to give in quotes only. That can be in single quotes and that can be in double quotes. It depends on you. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing.
Okay.
Okay. So this is how we created. Now let's see if I say, okay, less than 50% is the criteria. Okay. So what you are expecting if I do less than 50%? Which student will got fail? Tell me. If I
All
say
will pass.
I created the
No one.
criteria,
No
no
one.
one, right?
No one.
Let's see. So let's update the formula and drag it. See, everyone is passed. Got it? If I say greater than 80%, if I am telling that, okay, I'm the superior and I'm created the criteria, okay, only greater than 80% will pass the exam. See, what will happen?
All will fail.
I'll fail.
All will fail, right? So there, now you are a boss, right? So those who have failed you, right, you can create those data, those person data, and you can fail them virtually, right?
Okay.
Okay, so this is on you. So this is how we do the calculation, right? Any doubt, you can ask me till this.
You are the great, sir.
I'm the great? No, only students are the great. See, uh, all teachers have that quality that they can make you understand. They have the knowledge, right? But if student is not understanding, right? So the main thing is that how student is contributing in this session. If you are contributing with me, I guaranteed you that you will get selection in anywhere in the IT. Definitely. After each module, you have the opportunity to uh, apply in a job for the job. After Excel, you will applicable for the jobs, and you are so much confident that okay, give me Excel any problem, I will do it in a short, in a quick manner, quick method, right? So I need your concentration. I need your presence, regular presence in my lecture, and I will assure you for this, right? So many times it happened that in the demo lecture, every student give me promise, okay, sir, yes, definitely, I'm very I'm very I'm very curious to understand these concepts, and I'm very regular. I will very regular. But when we come in the sessions, and later after 1 month, the energy was gone, and you start skipping the lectures, right? So that is very painful for me, right? So now how can I assure you that you will get the job, right? If you don't have any every concept, and believe me, if you think that now that you have the recordings, you have everything with you, there is no time in future to revise it. The current time is the time where you revise it, where you clear your concept, where you have, because in the future you have to go for the revision. You cannot go for the first time that okay, first time I'm learning this concept, because in this session every time, every day you will learn new concepts, and you cannot go for the revision for the back. So daily you have to practice, daily you have to go for the revision, daily you have to practice. And the thing is that if you got you are not getting any holidays, right? Only Saturday and Sunday is there. You will get the assignments also, and there you have to learn everything, right? So this is new to you. Excel is a very small module, right? When you go for the SQL, it is little bit difficult, right? When you go for the Python, it is more difficult. When you go for the Power BI, it is just a business intelligence tool, but to understand it, it's little difficult, right? So my suggestion is come to my lectures regularly. You will understand, you will get every day a good thing and a good concept. You will take something with you. Okay. So for result 2, let's wind up here and we will take another session, right? We will have next week some sessions, right? 2, 3 sessions, and we will complete this project in the later sessions, right? And come regularly, please. Okay. If you have any doubt
Was this
regarding to this
recorded?
session, sorry.
This meeting was it recorded?
Sorry, your voice is not breaking.
Correct one.
I'm just trying to find out if the meeting was recorded.
Yeah, this video is recorded. you will get the access
Alright,
of this.
cool.
I think this will be accessible by the YouTube, right? Connect with the team. They will provide this this uh, recording. Okay, don't worry. You will have everything with you. Notes also. If you want this file also, I will provide this also. Right? When we
Sir, one
complete.
question.
Yes.
Sir, one question.
Yes. Yes.
Sir, can we use more than in one condition? Can you use other condition,
Yes.
other sub
Yes.
condition?
Yes. Yes.
Can
That
you
we will learn.
show me that?
No, that we will learn in next session because we are running out of time. I have to go somewhere, right? So that is why we are very short of time. But definitely we will learn in next session. And that curiosity I want that you will come in the next session and you will ask, okay, sir, now today we will learn the next another thing, right? So that is why we have created result 2 and result 3, grade 1 and grade 2. You have to use if you have just seen if else condition, right? Then you will learn more multiple condition to how can use if and condition. Then you will learn if or condition. Okay, so you have multiple things to do, multiple formulas. These are the advanced formulas that you are learning. So you will have many things in the lecture, right? Just wait for it. Wait for the chance. Today we have done lots of things that you have understood. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right. Wait for the next session, and team will tell you when we will have the next session. And hopefully in the next week we will have 2-3 sessions and we will complete this data analysis part.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Any questions? Any doubt you can ask? Related to admission, you can connect with the team. The information
one
is in
question.
chat. The contact information.
Sir, one question.
Yes, please.
Like, so how many days will it take to complete entire Excel?
See, Excel is our first module, right? So
Right.
as we've seen that students are very nervous in the first module and they are in matching the frequency between you and I, right? They take some
Right.
time. So I go very slow. It's
Okay.
all about you. If you are
Okay.
mugging up everything fast, I will go fast, right? But I will try to match up your speed, right? Because my speed is very high, right? But first I see at what position you are, right? And then I will set my speed. So I will go according to you only. If you have any problem, you're not getting any point, I will tell you hundred of times if you ask me. If you have genuine problem in that topic, okay. It's not like that. It's not kind of regular coaching that others are giving. That okay, you are understanding or not. I will tell you one time, and please go to the recording, then you will have it, right? And I will no, this will be not the situation. Every time after every concert, I will ask you 10 times. If you have any doubt, you can ask. I will not move without making you understand on that topic.
Great, sir. Great.
Okay.
Sir,
Any doubt? Yes. Yes.
sir, data analysis is only Excel, sir?
No, no. We learn data analysis using Excel, using Python, and using Power BI. 3 modules
Okay.
we have.
Three.
Right. In SQL is also our module, fourth module, and that is our query language, right? That is we use in business analysis, not data analysis, right? So
Okay.
that is also very demanding in our market, right? So you can apply for using if you have good knowledge of SQL, you can apply for the job also for business analyst.
Okay.
Right.
Okay,
So
thank
fourth
you.
module, 4 options you are having in each type of companies using data analysis. You can have opportunity to go
Okay.
join as a data analyst.
Okay.
Right. Any other doubt?
Any question, sir?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sorry, what you are asking? I didn't understand.
Tomorrow all.
No. Team will tell you. Tomorrow is there no session. I think next week we'll have 2-3 sessions, and
Okay.
then day after next week, then we will start the regular session for Monday. I think
Okay.
team
Okay.
will tell you. Team will. I think Shruti is here. Shruti, are you there? Dheeraj is there, right? Dheeraj,
Yes, sir.
you can let them know where is when is our next session, demo session, right? I think it's next week. Yes. Yes, Dheeraj.
Yes,
From
sir.
the next week,
We'll
right?
contact next week. Yes,
Yes,
sir. On Monday.
on Monday, right? They will tell you. Team will tell
Yeah,
you.
we'll inform you in the group.
Yeah, they will inform you in the group. Okay, everyone. So if
Yes,
no
sir.
doubt, we can have any doubt. Anyone?
Um,
Okay. So we can wind up here. Dheeraj, we can end up our session here only.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir, for your
Thank
time.
you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Please
Thank you,
come in
uncle.
the next session also so that
Sure.
you can understand this much better.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, definitely.
Thank,
Thank you, sir.
thank you,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Take care. Bye bye. Good night.